Hello travelers, how are we all on our spiritual journeys? I've had a memo, okay, now it's nighttime here. I've just come alive because I've been to the gym and you know, I am a creature of the night, but the message I've had is that the game is rigged. For one person, you've achieved a special level of command over your reality, right? Because they just keep giving it to me. The game is rigged in your favor. The game is rigged in your favor. I'm going to start off with these. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is crazy. Okay. So first off, how often does this General Cook button come out? It doesn't come out very often. I'm getting navigator of the ship of life, and you know, this is like a ribbon of purity, purity of intent, purity of aligning with your plan before you got here. I'm getting, you know how rare that is to really align with your true spiritual purpose. They're showing me a big star in my mind's eye, right? I'm hearing the word Bonnie for some reason with this bright red rose. Like, I feel like this could be a reference to happiness, right? And we've got XGB, XGB. So let me know if that resonates in the comments, okay? I'm getting exceptional, exceptional. And garage for some reason could be relevant. Of course, these letters could mean different things to different people. What's coming up with the B? Let me just concentrate on this energy a moment. I'm getting like box office, okay? So this would tell me that there are a lot of non-physical energies focused through your consciousness, all right? Because you've allowed them in. Now, this is power on another level, okay? This is power on another level. I feel like all of your creations now are going to be, I'm getting this energy, as harmonic as the ancients. And that's no easy feat, to have your respect levels, your devotion levels, your honor levels at this level. No wonder the game's rigged in your favor, because you've achieved ancient status, all right? And the pièce de résistance is, look at this, live your dream, okay? So I'm getting a big ship that you're navigating, the ship of your life, right? And you've achieved this purity of consciousness, harmonic. They keep giving me harmonic, okay? Almost like you are a Venusian or you represent Venus. But I'm getting that you've combined the yin with the yang, the way the ancients taught it, okay? Now, people think that's an easy thing to just think about and do. It is not. There's a purity here, purity of intent, always just wanting to know the truth, right, about who you are and what you're doing here. And now you've clicked something, okay? Your consciousness has clicked you into a position where I feel like now you're going to notice things just run smoothly for you. There's a horde, right? A massive horde of ancient beings that don't get much chance to work with many people, but they're working with you. And I'm hearing the word grateful, like they're grateful that you've given them this pathway into the earth realm, because they're banging on the door, you know, they're available to all humans, but not many humans give them the opportunity to work with them, right? So you're going to know if this reading is for you, because you don't get to be this exceptional without having a good idea, right? I'm getting symbols. The universe communicates with you in a very succinct way. You leave the house at the right time. You see innumerable signs, okay, that you are supported, that you're on the right pathway. I'm seeing 111 in my head. You could see that so often, it's not even a thing for you anymore, right? It's like, yep, thanks for the sign kind of energy. So let me just get comfy, because I'm kneeling on my legs at the moment. Okay. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing and protecting this reading. Spirit guides, thank you for joining me. Any non-physical beings who want to get a message through me, if you are loving and you work for the Most High God, please feel free to use me as a clear vessel at this time. What message do we need in correlation with the game is rigged in this person's favor? What message does this person need to hear? Okay, we've got the Tower. Show me more. And death. Wow. So this is hugely, hugely transformative for you. Tower energy. It's this energy of a quick and sudden shift, okay, and a massive transformation. All right, no going back energy. This is all forward focused energy. The eyes are on you. There are two eyes here, right? An eye here and an eye here. And again, this is confirmation that there are a lot of non-physical beings seeing through your eyes at the moment. I'm getting that they're watching this transformation. They're watching to see how you handle being given this power to literally focus where you want to go, or focus on what you want to manifest, or think of something and then it occurs on your timeline, right? This is like instant manifestational power, or the power to flow into any timeline. Let me get all the cards out and then we'll get really deep on this one. Two of Cups energy here. This is you working in tandem with the universe. This is that yin-yang thing where there is now no difference between your physical nature and your non-physical nature. This is funny. They're giving me LOL. You're basically a ghost in the flesh because you've perfected your spiritual work, in the sense that, not in the sense that you've got no more spiritual work to do, but in the sense that you have fully allowed your higher self into your vessel. There's no separation in intent between you and your higher self. Do you know how rare that is? They're saying, watch this space, and they're tingling me. Watch what happens now. Oh my God, are they tingling me? This is going to get exciting for someone. This is cinematic. Okay, they're saying, watch what happens now you've done this. Watch what happens now you've, you know, gotten to this point of huge achievement. A huge energetic achievement. 8 of Wands energy. Flying, aligned with your sovereign pathway, aligned with your spiritual pathway. I'm getting absolutely zero fear of death. No fears. When you live in your immortal nature, you don't have to fear anything. You know, even if you're physical or non-physical, it makes no difference. You are eternal. Your consciousness is eternal, and you've brought your eternal consciousness bit by bit. You've become your higher self, okay? You are not blocking it off. You're not blocking the flow of source at all, which is what so many humans are lured into, okay? I'm getting zero fear. They're showing me a chest, like a clear chest almost. Like this is like a clear heart space. I feel like you could feel really uplifted, like something's pulling you up, almost like you're floating around, spirited, full of spirit, okay? And this is powerful stuff. Show me Queen of Wands energy. Lovely, beautiful, radiant confidence. And you know what? If I was going to pick one member of the tarot royalty to be the best manifester, the one with the focus and the drive, the one who knows, okay, without a shadow of a doubt, that they can create and conjure anything they want. They can move on to different timelines. The world is their oyster. I'd pick the Queen of Wands any day. My favorite queen personally, Aries energy, okay? Number 1, all right? So something you've done with your focus, with your perception, ooh, with your reasoning. God, this is a rare thing, because you've got to get your mind through labyrinths of thought. Okay, you've got to be able to get through walls in your own mind. You've got to be able to psychologically dominate your own spirit, your own mind. There's something about you having purified anything that could have got in your way within yourself. You've purified it here. Show me. Justice. Wow. Something's really going to go your way here, right? This is like they're showing me, imagine if there was a rocky wasteland and now it's all being leveled out and smoothed out. They're showing me this smoothness with the justice energy. It's almost like those, what is it? ASMR, or you know, the things that are really satisfying to watch, the sounds, or you know, some people like watching, I don't know, cement being smoothed out or something like that. Your whole life's getting smoothed out now because your mind is allowing this. And that's not as easy as people always think it is. but you've done it. I'm getting that you've cracked multiple levels of tests and trials, and you've done this, okay? Two of Swords, and again, that message of wait till you see what's going to happen, because right now, I don't feel like you know what's going to happen. There's going to be some physical evidence showing up on your timeline, you know, of like, watch this space kind of energy. We've got the Five of Cups here. Show me. And the Chariot with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Not surprisingly, the Emperor is the person who understands that anything that comes to them on their timeline, they have somehow allowed or created, right? Through multiple choices, even the choice to become part of the vessel we're in is our choice, right? Okay, let's start from the top with the Death energy. Master Creator, Master of Reality, show me. Eight of Wands again, right? So I'm getting this energy of you leaping, right? Leaping through the air, or leaping timelines, or flying. Nothing can keep up with you. Anything that would try and hold you back, it can't keep up with you, because joy is so fast moving, okay? And your consciousness is like way up here, seeing above it all. And, you know, you could say the rest of the world, they're down here worrying, talking about politics or some, you know, whatever. And you're just here like in your immortal nature. And I'm getting this vibe of you can fly a lot higher when there's nothing dragging on you, right? You can fly a lot higher when you've got no baggage, you know? Show me this Tower. The Magician. Wow. So this is big power coming in here, okay, with the Emperor and the Magician. You are one of the rare beings who has actually learned how to master your own mind. And that's the only way we can ever really create our own reality the way we want it. We have to learn to master our own mind, master our own emotions, and that's what you've done. I'm getting this really succinct energy from this Magician, like, everything else must go. Everything that doesn't align with this new version of you is, you know, the universe is finding ways to tie up those loose ends to make the story make sense when it comes to you moving into your position. And I don't know what this will mean for you. Maybe relationships are coming to an end, or maybe it's jobs that are shifting. I'm not sure, but there's a shift here. Because what's important to the universe is that you maintain this mindset, right? They're so excited to be working with you in such a powerful way, because not many humans allow them to do this. Show me this Two of Cups. There we go. 10 of Pentacles, okay, with this Two of Cups. So the universe is working with you to create some sort of massive legacy, massive abundance, right? And again, I'm getting that message that we wish we could work with more people on your level, but they won't follow the signs. They won't do the research. They get too emotional, all right? And, you know, humans, when they're too emotional, they lower their frequencies terribly. So I'm getting this energy that you are basically at this non-physical cherubim level, where you don't let anything get you down for too long, because you've got life to be creating forward. And 10 of Pentacles, I mean, this is you again, like I say, being succinctly in the position you're supposed to be, okay? So as much as the 10 of Pentacles seems like the last card in the Minor Arcana, it's actually just the beginning for the human who has remembered their sovereignty, remembered the power of their mind. And I'm getting this energy of, you know, someone who doesn't take anything too seriously, but at the same time wants to live the fullness of their potential, right? Show me this Eight of Wands. Death again, right? Death twice on the table. And funnily enough, we've got Death with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Wands with Death. So get ready. I'm getting buckle your seatbelt, okay? I don't know if you're going on a plane, but this feels like a roller coaster to me. This feels like you're gonna get some thrills, okay? I'm getting like thrill seeker energy. Maybe life's just about to get exciting for you, okay? And it's gonna be exciting, okay? But I'm getting abundance. This is like you've gone from living in a normal apartment, and this is an analogy, right? You've gone from living in a normal apartment and now you've moved to the penthouse, spiritually speaking. I'm getting rooftop living, Like you're seeing the overview. This came up in a reading for me earlier. Someone who's seeing the overview and now the reward. Okay, they're saying you don't, you know, with spiritual work, it always seems like hard work, doesn't it? Like, oh, we've got to be good. Oh, all this crap. And actually, I'm getting that you are someone who hasn't been drawn into 3D ideas of spirituality, but you've kept your gameplay in mind on. Because that's the immortal mindset, right? I feel like you've got some great logic, okay? Even when it comes to like knowing that God wouldn't put you on a planet just to not create anything, sit in the corner, being a good person, right? I'm getting this vibe that you know that life is for living. You know that you're meant to be happy. You know that, you know, abundance is your birthright. I'm getting that kind of energy here. Show me this Queen of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. There we go. She's peeking out at you. She's peeking at you like, wait and see what you've created. Okay? It's kind of that energy, you know, on Misery where she's like, Mr. Man. You know, like, I'm getting this energy of wait and see what you've created, little miss. Or wait and see what you've created, Mr. Man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Spirit's watching and waiting for this extravaganza, bonanza. Oh, they're tingling me again. There's something coming in, exciting, beautiful, that you've manifested. Something you could have even forgot that you wanted. You know, you sent out the cosmic order ages ago. And I don't think you're going to expect it to hit your timeline as hard as it is. All right, don't take this the wrong way, but they're giving me meteorite, okay? Like something's going to hit your personal storyline like a meteorite in a good way, okay? Like in a really good way. And I feel like you like an exciting life. You like cool shit happening, and now it's going to happen. Show me justice. Seven of Swords. So with this Five of Cups, I feel like this might be flying in the face of, you know, your enemies, your opposers, you know, people who've secretly wanted you to fail or whatever. But, you know, on this Seven of Swords, I love it because, you know, she's cutting her losses and she's walking off into the sunset with exactly what she needs. And they're telling me 7-7 with the Chariot also. So there's something about this being your divine justice. Okay, 7-7. Adding up to 14, which is 5. This is going to be a big change. Okay, show me one more of this Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands again. We're getting doubles up in here. Wow, you've rigged the game in your favor. You've done the real spiritual work. You've done the work on your consciousness and on your inner world. I'm hearing responsibility, like you know your life's your responsibility, no one else's. I don't even feel like you put the burden on God. I feel like, you know, you're grateful God gave you your life, but you're like, listen, God, you gave me my life. I'm grateful for it. I'll follow your guidance always, but I'm not hanging all my crap on you. You get where I'm coming from here? I feel like you take responsibility for your infinite now moment. And I'm getting that you actually take the burden off of God. You take the burden off of the non-physical. And not only do you take the burden off of anything outside of you to shift in your favor, you take full responsibility to the point where now you are aiding the non-physical. These ancients can work through you in a beautiful way. I'm hearing conjuring up ancient secrets, conjuring up ancient energies, okay? These are energies that haven't been moved for ages. They're showing me energies, you know, like if a tomb had been undisturbed for thousands of years and then someone went and disturbed it. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I'm using it as an example of you conjuring and pulling these energies into your consciousness in a way that's really helping non-physical. Show me the Two of Swords. Show me. Five of Wands. I feel like there are people around you that are not going to see this coming as well. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. They're all going to be talking about you, okay? Because I feel like whoever these... We've got Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Swords. I feel like there are people who are going to be really shocked at your positioning. Yeah, Two of Swords again. There's a message of don't let them see. Don't let them see. I don't know how that's going to resonate for someone. But I feel like they're going to be made to see. Maybe you've kept something very secret and very private. But eventually they've got to face the disappointment of not backing you when they could have, of showing their true colours when maybe you could have done with some support. I'm getting that anything that's come up against you, it's fed you more power. It's led you to your true conscious connection with the universe, with God, with the non-physicals who are desperate to work with more of us on a daily basis, right? They're always waiting in love for us to access them, and you're someone who's truly accessed that power. 8 of Swords, yeah. Whoever hasn't supported you, whoever has been, you know, unfair to you, because we've got Justice here, they're going to see you in your glory. Queen of Wands ×2, male or female, doesn't matter. We've got the Emperor here too. If I had to pick a team for my, I don't know, for the Apprentice or something, out of the whole of the tarot, I would pick the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. I really would, for doing a job very, very well. So the power of these two combined, no wonder the game is rigged in your favor. Now, this is a rigging that you've earned, okay? You didn't just get given this. You earned this, okay? So I can see now why they wanted me to do this. Show me this 5 of Cups. Strength, yeah, yeah. Wow. You had the choice. You had the choice at one point in your life to sink into disappointment. And you could say to yourself, now you can't be a loser, because they're giving me that word. That word's coming up, like you refuse to be a loser. King of Swords, you put your hard head on and you got doing the real, you know, the real processes, the real work to get this victory, fam, the Chariot. All right, your higher self is anchored in, okay? All these energies serving you, gleefully and blissfully serving you. Okay, because they want to, because they honor you. You know, in ancient times in Egypt and Persia, when I was a little girl, I thought it was normal to have memories of being fanned with palm leaves. And these people didn't fan you with palm leaves because they were somehow enslaved to you. Oh no, they knew that supporting you was an honor because your consciousness held the peace and stability of the realm. So there's something about that here as well, like, you're an honor to work with, right? Your consciousness is very powerful. It holds a lot of stability. I don't feel like the person I'm talking to understands how powerful their mind is, or maybe you do, but this is going to give you some clarity, right? This is going to be the feedback. I'm hearing feedback loop, and that's in relation to what's coming in for you also. Ooh. They're saying if you've been waiting for something to pop up thinking, you know, I've been doing this thing, like what's going on? I'm getting that the universe has been consolidating all of your cosmic orders and packaging it. They're showing me a birthday box, or like a box with a ribbon on it, like a gift wrapped box. And they're telling me you're the sort of person that prefers to have one big, huge, beautiful event rather than them trickling you out, you know, little things. There's something you've cosmically ordered that is like a big present, a big gift with a bow on it. Show me the Chariot. Show me. Wow. Justice again with this 9 of Wands. So you've stood the test of time. I'm getting you stood the test of time. You've climbed your mountains, and now more doubles on the table. Big old justice coming out because you've honed your beautiful consciousness in all the right ways, okay? So just point at it, want it, and know that you are the divine director of your life. But not only that, you are aiding so many non-physicals when it comes to them blending into your consciousness and into your auric field. So I'm getting that whatever you do, you are helping non-physical also. Let's pull a couple of these and we'll see what's... Spirit, what have you got for us? Pure protection with the 9 of Wands. There we go. What a fortress of energy you've built up around you. Show me. Escaping a mind trap, okay? And we've got the 8 of Swords here as well. So I feel like there could have been a mind trap for you that you fought your way through like a warrior. Like there was no way you were losing. You knew you were a winner. You knew. You knew you were one of God's winners, okay? And we've got the portal of love here also. So big heart chakra energy here, right? You don't get to be a massive conjurer of reality without having that beautiful flow through your heart chakra. We've got party time celebration on the bottom of the deck. So get prepared, all right, you little badass. This is phenomenal. It's great to have read these energies. Enjoy this, okay? Love ya. Mwah.